May the 4th be with Kanye West, and we're going to tell you why. But first, as Captain America Civil War gets set to take over the box office, we're catching up with the all-star cast.
Sorry, Tom, but he's my friend. So was I.
But I think Marvel really has the recipe down.
You're stepping into a family.
The great thing about this movie is the story. Like, it's 100% character-based, story-driven movie that just happens to have action heroes.
Get ready for a clash of ideas, fists, and superpowers in Captain America Civil War. Terry Hart caught up with the stars and found out there's some real-life rivalry, too.
This doesn't have to end in a fight, Tony.
You just started a war.
Who has the toughest costume?
I would say me, but you know what? Paul Bettany's up there. That's a tough thing.
And he can't really move his face, right?
No, but you know, when he's fighting, it's CGI because he's flying around. When I'm fighting, it's me.
Well, we fight about this all the time.
I don't fly. I just punch and kick.
Ouch.
Yeah, no days off.
We're not sure we'd want days off working on a set like this one. So, what's it really like?
This is awesome. Captain America.
I think everybody's just trying to get invited to lunch by RDJ. That's my goal every day. That's my goal. I go to set like, yo, what up, Rob? What's up with that tuna and quinoa, homie?
Anthony told me that really the goal on set is to get a lunch invitation from Robert Downey Jr.
That is a very nice thing to get. If he says, you know, let's do lunch, it's very much like, yes.
Tune in Friday for more hilarious moments and insider scoops from the cast of Civil War. Another possible clue in the mystery of Prince's death. Police once received a tip saying the singer had an uncontrollable cocaine habit. This, according to newly released documents from the investigators looking into Prince's death. The sheriff's office has released details on their 47 service calls to and from Prince's Minnesota home over the last 5 years. One is the unverified tip from an unknown woman. She called police in 2011 to report that she was concerned with Prince's alleged cocaine habits. But it didn't amount to much. The case was closed. It's not yet clear what significance the incident might have on Prince's cause of death. At the same time, we're hearing a new report saying Prince was set to meet with an opioid addiction doctor the day after he died. Until autopsy results come in, we won't know whether painkillers played a role in his death.
You used to call me on my cell phone.
Drake has just joined the Forbes 5 Club, a list of hip-hop's wealthiest artists. His new net worth of $60 million earned the rapper a spot alongside the ranks of Jay-Z and Diddy. In fact, Drizzy knocked 50 Cent off the list. You'll recall 50 declared bankruptcy last year. Meanwhile, Kanye West has announced plans to go on tour this fall, and it's going to be epic, according to Kanye. He says he plans for it to be as inspiring as Star Wars. Well, may the 4th be with you, Kanye. Lights Gets Raw, the new album from Canada's electro-pop darling, is an acoustic reinvention of songs from her last album, Little Machines, plus a couple new ones, too.
It's the songs played at their most raw state. I just sit down and live with the song for so long that it wants to be expressed in a different way, and we took that jumping point from me just sitting down with my acoustic and then played it with the band but stripped back, and then brought in a string section. So suddenly it's this like cinematic piece of emotion where the song was high energy before. Now the intention was just to make them like lullabies.
Midnight Machines is available now. As always, get your entertainment news here first in the morning and anytime on Twitter @NCity.